I welcome you to this training, and I will be showing you how to style and format your templates that have been given to you, that you will see in the tutorial section, and we are looking at it right here. You are going to see how to style this thing professionally, how to change the icons, how to do modification of the fonts and the sizing and everything. So it becomes very easy for you to pick a particular template and fashion it to match your own brand on the Amazon KDP platform. So let's get started. So the moment you get access to the Telegram group where we have the training for, now I've already moved it into the membership section, and those of you that have made a complete payment, you are going to be having access to the login details in the next few days. That's stated. So you see all this, you download everything here. They are just a few MBs. It's not going to take much of your data. So you download them. Then this particular one is saved in Google Drive, so you just download it as well. So when you have done that, you are going to have access, or let me just do it so that you see. So this is the travel, this is the travel guide cover, this is the travel guide format for book work. So this is the one you are going to be formatting for, so you can just download all of them, including the icons. I've already done that. I think I should just save time and go to where I've already downloaded them. So this is it here, where I've had them downloaded and saved, and you should do the same. Now this is the icon. So we have a lot of Amazon templates on here, but looking through, I will just pick, I'll just take and see where we have the travel guide format for book work. I'll just open it up, and here it is. Now when you get something like this is a template. You don't need to start doing much work. The basic things will be done for you. All you are going to be doing is just changing the font, and then changing the font size, and then changing your name, and just changing the country as the case may be. Now we have this. Okay, now here is how you style. We come down here. This, you see, we have header 2, we have header 3, we have the normal for this normal. You understand? Word comes with different headers, but I have already arranged the headers, styled it the way you are going to be using it, so you don't have much work to do. Just change the font. I repeat, just change the font. Just change the font and change the size and paste headings. So let's start with the normal. This is the normal. We'll come down here. First, you change the name. You change the name. Let's say you want to use Eva Wheeler. So you change the name. Now if you are not using here, maybe you are not using travel guide 2, you are using maybe Paris, France travel guide, you just change it, you just alternate it. But travel guide 2, you just change the name of the city and the country. Also remember, you change the color. So you can come here and just change the color to your own. You don't need to use this, because if everyone is using this, it now appears similar on the Amazon platform. So you can change this. Let's say you use this green color. Of course the comma should be included. Then for this, you also change the color, the France. Let's say, what are we going to use now? Let's say you are using, I'm just going to change the color to the one that suits you. Say we now use this. Then this is a header. The moment we click on it, you see it's telling you it's header 2. the moment we click on it, it's telling you what is header 2. So you click on it, where you see the header 2, you come here, you right click on it, it will give you modify, you click on the modify. You understand? So we are now going to change this particular header. Maybe you change the font size and the type of font you want to use for those headers. So this one is PT serif caption. Remember about font trademark. So all those lists of fonts, you choose the one that is not trademark, that you can use for both personal and commercial purposes, meaning that you can use it for your KDP publishing. So you now come down here, you change it to, you must have installed it in your laptop, as the case may be. You now change it to what you want to change it to. I'm just going to assume area black here. Then I'll change the size to say 18, as the case may be. Then I'll change the color to, maybe I'll just change it to this dark brown. So we have that. Then I'll just click what? OK. Now you just need to do this template once. Then you cannot be using this template for that particular series or for that particular author name. So you now click OK. Now what will happen is that all through the document, this particular header will change. You see, they have all changed. This particular header we changed. So we have done that for it. So what you now do also for the inner text, if you click on it, it show you what? Normal. So you now click on it, it shows you normal. You come to normal, you right click again, you go to modify. From modify, you come down here, the font size, this font size 11. If you want to use 12, you take it to 12, and make sure that you are using the particular you search for the font you are using for your body, for your text. Then you check it, let's say it's PT serif, you leave it there, and then automatic, and once again you click what? OK, and you discover that it all becomes size 12. You click on it now, you see it's telling you that it is size 12. So that is all that, and then you change the color of this scan. You take this to the for here we just remove it. We remove it. You now take this particular one to the last page of your document. Now this is how you do page break. Page break is very, very important, so your work doesn't scatter. Sorry about that. So your work doesn't scatter. So what you now do, this is it here. You come here and just what? This page break, you click on it, it takes you to the next page. You take it up, and then also you bring this up again. Page break, what? It takes you to the next page. Then please do not use them, do not make the mistake of deleting this, please, because as you are doing the job and you just come on here, you can always like put your page, you put the page title. You see here the page comes up, then you just remove this one that says content, then you come on here as well. Sorry, you come on here if you want to highlight this whole thing and change the font size, or make it in first letter, you make it in say caps, or capitalize each word, so you can actually work on it. But this should be the last thing you do, so this is exactly how you style your document. You modify it to suit what exactly you are doing. Now let's not forget about the icon. All this icon, please change it to your own brand. Use your own particular icon. I've given a pack of more than 1,000 icons, and you are free to use them. I have PLR, public label rights to them. I can sell them, I can give it to whoever I want to give it to. Nobody is going to sue you or call your attention to for using it, and your books are not going to be blocked, your account is not going to be terminated. But if you are still scared, you can just go to Pizza Bay and type in vectors or illustrations or icons and pick one from there. But this is safe to use, and you see it here. There are loads and loads of them, both black and white, colored and all that. So you just go through. Let's say you want to use the light colored ones. You see the light colored ones, this is the colored ones. Let's check out the colored ones. You click on it and then it opens up. You see a whole load of them. Then you now pick a particular one that suits you, that plays to your tones and that you love, that is really beautiful. I'm not going to spend time searching and trying to get one, so I'll just pick something like this because it has the word and we are talking about traveling here. You can pick that, and this one is not bad as well. And then location, this one is okay as well, and this one is okay as well. Okay, let's say this one is okay. Let's say I'm interested in this. I'll just pick this. I'll just copy your normal copy. See, you can Control C, or you right click and you scroll down, and where you see the copy, you just copy it. Now the moment you copy it, you come back to this document here, this particular document, click on it, delete it, and paste the one you just copy. See, it is very large. Now what you do, come to the edge here, this edge or this particular edge here, you come and drag. Do you understand? You just drag it to the size you want. You drag it to the size you want. Now the moment you have done that, you don't need to paste again. You just copy this particular one and come down here, you remove this and just paste. You are good to go. You can still shrink it down if you want to, so I'm just showing you how to change that. Then here, instead of italics, you can actually make your own this and change the font size, the font type, and remove this particular state, city, and just maybe put Paris as the case may be. You can also prompt ChatGPT to give you a subtitle and add the subtitle here. So that is it, how you take care of document like this. And make sure, please, you can give this space here, but I just put it like that, do it like that, and come down, make everything look all nice and tidy. And then here also, of course you are going to change the icon. You come here, you look for another icon. You could still use that one. You look for another icon again, and you do it the way we did and replace it. Do you understand? Or you could still vary your own. You don't have to do it exactly the way I did it. You just have to be imaginative and creative about it. Control Z. You could leave this particular one, just leave it at introduction, then remove this one and put in here. Do you understand? And then you are all nice and tidy to go. Now talking about, though I'll still come down there, talking about the subtitles and all that. If this is a subtitle, let's say you want to make this a subtitle, what do? The subtitle is heading 3. You click on it. This is the subtitle heading 3. As you click on it, you want to adjust it, maybe change the color of the subtitle. Again, you right click, modify. You come down here. The subtitle, of course, should be lower in terms of font size. Then you come down, the color, you change the color to what you want. Change the color to what you want. Then click again on OK, and the whole subtitle thing will change. And of course, please note this: you can modify and then centralize. You can modify it and centralize it, or make it all caps as the case may be. Do you understand? I mean, you can modify it, make it all caps, make it lower letter. Talking about the, like here now is capitalized because that's how I want it. You can do that here, or you can make it small letter. This is what I mean. If you right click now and click on modify for styling, then you You see, it's centralized. You can take it to the edge. Do you understand? And you can as well justify it, but I would say leave it at what? Centralized. Now all this you do, I will say do not tamper with this. Just leave it, just leave all this. We just leave that, just leave all that. Do not tamper with all that. And what? Click on what? Okay. So that is how you style your template. Thank you and God bless. I'll see you in the next tutorial.